I ain't got too much. I just got these young niggas. I can't trade niggas how these other niggas do. Oh, you still got Isaac. You got something.
That was your 407.
Now a timeout called by Boston.
Make some noise, fans. Celtics timeout.
Celtics leading by 5. Some firepower from this offense tonight.
Yeah, they've got a nice groove going right now offensively. And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
Very high percentage so far, and if you want to start a game hot, that's the way to do it.
To halt the run. Once again off the mark, Orlando.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
Now that he's attracting so much defensive attention, Greg, Brown is routinely getting others involved.
And how about his assist numbers have skyrocketed? And it's really not surprising. His sole focus is doing what's best for the team.
Here's Knox. The Magic again can't hit.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way.
Well, I don't think there's any question about it. They came focused and ready to play. I mean, they're doing everything they can to put things in their favor. You earn that, and they're actually earning it well right now.
At the line for the Celtics.
Clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there. Earned those free throws.
That free throw good from Thompson. And so Thompson nails both of them.
He's as solid as it gets from the line. I mean, give him the opportunity. He's cashing in on those.
Now a timeout called by Orlando.
All right.
They're trying to stem the tide here.
Yeah, you know, they had to do something, anything to stop this run. You can't just let it go on any longer.
And your 407. All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on and get loud for your 407.
The Magic trailed by 9. White looking around. Huff. Trying to get something going. Banked in off the glass.
It's never easy trying to keep him off the glass. He's an absolute beast down there.
Thompson outside. Pass to Springer. Here's Williams. He claims that one off the back iron, and down it falls. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
In the corner, Knox with it.
2 minutes remaining.
No good on the shot. Now the Celtics take it the other way. Here's the break. Here's Murray. Here's Springer. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. 5 to shoot. Fast break. Here come the Magic. Off target from outside.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
You know, guys, it seems to me as though he's over anxious. He seems to be pressing, trying too hard, moving too fast. Just needs to calm himself down and wait for good shots.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Well, one of us here knows Cole Anthony quite well. The guy to my side here, Greg, is dad. Care to share with us a story about your son playing hoops growing up?
Well, I tell you one thing. He's always had that belief, that inner belief in himself and his abilities. That's something that started early on in his life, and honestly, that's when I knew he had a chance to be a really good player.
Here's White, following the bucket by the Celtics. Here's Bull, and Pritchard pulls it down. And that's a foul called on Bull. That is his first foul of the game.
Third team foul.
And here's Williams now. He'll bring it up for the Boston Celtics. 9-point game. Here's Pritchard. One up, one down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
And the defense looks soft early on. They've got to sum it up. A little more sense of urgency.
Yeah, they've got to do a little more to disrupt their offensive rhythm, too.
Huff offline with his 3.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
Pretty clear. They're dominating that area. They've come out with a lot more energy and effort so far.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
Knox misses.
And if you ask me what percentage of the time he's making that shot, my answer would be in the single digits.
Well, you can't be forcing a shot like that. You got to keep the ball moving. Get something better.
And so it's the Boston Celtics. Their lead at 15 going into the break. Their strategy has been clear tonight. Work the ball inside, get shots in the paint, and now they are scoring with ease. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And a moment now to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Boston.
Fellas, they're passing the ball the way you're supposed to here in this first half.
They've established their presence in the paint tonight. Also, a lot of their scoring to this point coming from down low.
And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. The Celtics made the Eastern Conference Finals 3 times over 4 seasons, but last season, injuries and COVID protocols cut them down a peg. Ownership and management are patiently staying the course. With their young star talent, this team still has room to improve from within. Guys, back to you.
Well, their upside in a lot of people's view remains. David, thanks. At the elbow, Bull. White drives in. Pass to Bull. Orlando needs to get off a shot. Hits the three-point bomb. He's got 5. And you look at the 2021 draft class, just some unbelievable talent at the top.
I mean, Cade Cunningham, for me, probably is the consensus best player. But, man, you got guys like Suggs and Green and Kuminga with that rare athleticism. And how about Mobley? He really defines what a modern-day big is supposed to be. I mean, what more could you want?
The Magic trail by 15. Over in the corner, White. And pushing it up, here's Boston. Collins is running. Outside Williams. Here's Traoré. And stolen by Bull. The Magic making a switch here.
First team foul.
On offense, here are the Magic. They host the Spurs after this one. That'll be the second of 5 straight played at home. Huff. That one's not going to go. So the Celtics will take it the other way.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
And it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, strong rebounding has certainly been at the center of it, but it's been good on a number of levels.
And that one, good.
Obviously, a mix-up defensively on that possession.
And it's blocked. And here we go with Thompson running it up the court. Here's Traoré. And here we go with the Magic fast break.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Heads up action there. Reading the play and then beating him to the spot. Well done.
Boston leading by 17. Launches it. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
Here's Springer. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Here's Pritchard. And he's good on the 3-ball. And the Celtics lead by 21.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
Nice ball movement by Boston. And there are the Celtics with another basket.
Just playing with poise and confidence, and they continue to put points on the board.
Well, I like the way they're playing. A very smart first half. Quality shots, not wasting possessions.
Puts the move on. And he lays it up and in. 7 points in the game.
And not a great start for him in the first, but he's quickly starting to turn it around.
Pass to Murray. Here's Pritchard. Count it. Pritchard's got 10 points in the quarter.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A plus 10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Here's Bull. Down low. Here's Knox. Off target at the rim.
Well, you will not see that from him very often, especially right at the rim.
And like a lot of young players, Clark, White's consistency on offense is tethered to his jump shot.
Yeah, in many ways it is, Kevin. He's strong off the dribble. He likes to get to the basket, but he needs to refine that jump shot to set up his drive a little better.
Bull can't hit.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
2 minutes.
Here's Pritchard. And stolen by Bull. Oh, and here we go. Knox has got it. The fast break chance. The 3. The Magic again can't hit.
And he has lost all confidence out there. Still not a single field goal made in the game.
They grab their own miss. The kick out to Williams. A shot by Pritchard, no good. And Boston with the rebound. Inside. And that's out of bounds. Boston will retain possession.
Boston ball. Checking in for the Celtics. Zaire Williams.
Magic on defense. Here's Pritchard. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Pass to Knox. To the inside. Bull. And the dunk by Bull.
That's just too easy for Ball. Once he gets the right position, his focus there is on the finish.
Here's Pritchard. 12 points for him. The kick out to Williams. To the wing on the left. Looking to get back on track here. That one wide left.
And he's really trying to get them back into it, but the results just have not been there.
.23 seconds left to play in the first half. And Kevin Knox gives the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
His first, third team foul. Celtic substitution.
Goes up off the inbound. Rebound by the Magic.
You know, I think the effort on defense there has everything to do with why he missed that shot. Well done.
And clearly, Jamal Mosley wants to talk it over.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
Yeah, you know, just look at the numbers, guys. I mean, they are being taken to the woodshed in the paint.
Hampton with the ball. No points in the game yet for him. Here's Okeke. And no good in the last second attempt this time. And so it's the Boston Celtics sitting at a 21-point lead to end the quarter. They've been playing some ferocious defense. We'll get right back to the action when we return. Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. The Magic trail by 21. White, wide open. He fires. And it's off from three-point range. And so it's Thompson with it. He'll bring it up for the Boston Celtics. And the whistle blows, and it's going to be an over-the-back call here.
He must have thought he was a jungle gym the way he was climbing all over his back. Easy call.
Yeah, that's a good one there, man. I tell you, I appreciate the effort, but he overdid it just a bit there. He needed to get called for the foul.
Right side, Edwards. The shot, no good. Murray with the defensive effort.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant. Outstanding distribution there. I mean, what impressive passing ability.
Little over a minute gone here in the second half. Okeke, no good.
Starting slow in this half, 0 for 3 so far.
Assisted by...
And finished off by Collins.
Great teamwork, punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
Here's Hampton. Pass to Okeke. Shot clock at 5. Stolen by Collins. Fast break, here they come. Into the third we go. 2 minutes in now. Thompson, high post. And there is the whistle. It goes on Kobe White. That'll be his second foul of the game.
First team foul.
A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. Off target from three-point range. Greg, talk about a guy who plays with competitive fire. Suggs is a powerful leader, but by example.
Yeah, I mean, this guy plays with such great strength and energy, and he makes great decisions. Really has an advanced understanding of the game for his age.
Stolen by Thompson. Here's Collins.
Magic foul.
And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Second team foul.
I mean, even from over here, you could see that one pretty clearly.
No question about it. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the officials.
Boston shooting their 5th and 6 free throws of the game.
And at the line last season, about 78% as a team. Pretty solid numbers. And what impressed me about Smart last year, and we're seeing it this year as well, is patience and precision as a playmaker.
Now a timeout called by Orlando. And the assist totals show how far Smart has come.
Averaging around 3 dimes a year at the start of his career. He's now doubling that effort when given the minutes. Good sign for him and this team.
It's White on the wing. Misses the 3.
Oof, ugly start to the second half. They're still scoreless in their first 5 attempts.
Here's Collins. Here's Murray. The baseline J off the mark. And it's the Magic with the ball. They're scoreless since the first half. Pass to Hampton. Sinks the three-pointer. Hampton's got himself on the board with 3 there.
Could have been much better defense. I mean, you can't give this guy any room to operate.
Knocks it loose. And stolen by White. Third quarter of basketball here, and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Okeke. No good from outside. Got the defender off his feet with the pump fake, but couldn't knock it down. Traore. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Way to work the glass, buffet style. Second chance bucket. They can make a big difference.
Pass to Okeke. And here is Hampton. It's deflected. Stolen by Thompson. Left side, Collins. A putback. Great positioning on the putback. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Celtics.
Their high-energy defensive effort has paid off for them, guys, with more than a few steals over the course of the ballgame.
And also, I've been extremely impressed with their interior D. Their rim protection has been as good as it gets.
For Orlando, they have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line.
And just to mention, a season ago, they were very comfortable at the line, hitting about 78% of their free throws.
And now that we've gotten a taste of it, Greg, what do you think of the play-in tournament?
I love it. I mean, it definitely has some pros and cons, and you want to keep as many teams as possible engaged down the stretch, but it's a long season, and for some teams it just got a little bit longer.
Now a timeout called by Boston. Boston dictating the flow. Just 4 points, that's all they've given up here in the second half. Wasted no time on that one. Pritchard's got 15 points.
And it seems as if someone got their signals crossed. If he can wind up that open from three-point range, I'm sure that was not a part of the game plan.
For the 3. Kept alive. Out to White. Tries again. It's Edwards on the wing. Clock at 4. And they call an illegal screen here.
Yeah, but in the first half, he was just purely flawless as a ball securer. But that certainly hasn't been the case here in the second half.
The Celtics on offense. They're on a 12-4 run. Left side, Williams. And he shot that one, missing. And it's the Magic's ball. It's Edwards on the wing. Lets the 3 fly. Rebound, Boston.
And, you know, even though that shot didn't go down, I like how they got him a wide open look in space there.
Nobody near Williams. Good. Great play by Williams to set it up.
And even with the big lead, he remains focused on the task at hand.
Yeah, and, you know, that is some shaky and shoddy defensive work. They got to tighten it up.
White, good.
And you have got to honor White on the perimeter. Once he gets comfortable from there, it's going to be bad news for the defense.
Now Williams from 6 feet. Another shot. Out left to the wing. To the paint. No good there. Orlando with the ball. Here's Edwards. Hampton in the corner. Out to White. To the left side wing. Outside Edwards. Over Williams. Beats the shot clock but can't get it to fall. Cuts off the pass. Puff. And so it's the Boston Celtics in complete command. Their lead at 28 points going into the break. And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Unable to get the ball in bounds, they get called for the 5-second violation. We're seeing a lot of top high school players opting for the G League over college now, Greg. What's your advice to top young players on their path to the NBA?
And well, Kevin, I think you just answered it. It's their path. And I don't think the same path is right for everybody. There are going to be a lot of talented young men and women who want to go to college for the experience, you know, for the environment, for the networking, right? You're going to make some of the best friends you'll ever have on a college campus. Having said that, though, some kids aren't into college, aren't into school. They want to just go and pursue their passion and their craft, and that's why I think the G League and the developmental leagues that are out there are so good for these young players. Yeah, clearly a foul of frustration right there.
Not his best moment. Obviously, no one on their team's happy right now, but you shouldn't be taking that frustration out on your opponent with a poor foul.
Williams attacking. And it's Williams finishing it off.
Yeah, just solid work on the back end of that play.
Yep, you're right. Finished hard with 2 hands on that stuff.
Yeah, highly efficient. Nothing extra special there. Just effective.
Nailed from three-point land.
I like the offensive awareness to exploit that lack of coverage on that play.
Driving the lane. Celtics passing it around. Pulls up. High post. He's off on that one. The Magic go the other way with it. And back in the day, Greg, Allen Iverson got criticized for devaluing practice. Now we've got healthy players sitting out of games. Has load management gone too far, you think?
Not a practice. but a game. We got guys missing games, Kevin. There's no doubt about it. But honestly, I'm really all for load management in this regard. If I owned a team and I had to invest $200 million in a player, I want to do everything I can to prolong my investment. And the reality is we've got our stars playing at unprecedented lifts at higher levels later in their careers. So I'm all for doing what we can to prolong the careers of our very best players.
Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
That's his third personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for the Celtics.
And the first one falls.
Williams taking 2 shots.
And Williams drops them both. And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Goes up from the top of the key. No good on that one. Now the Celtics take it the other way. Here's Williams. And he uses the glass on the layup. Williams has got 4 this quarter.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
The towering presence that is Ball. Good at staying active and going after those offensive rebounds.
Pass to Williams. Driving in. And it's Williams with the jam.
Really nice job moving the ball around that time, picking apart that defense.
From outside, off the mark.
Their game plan needs to change if they're going to get out of this hole because he is just not there offensively.
Thompson misses.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Great player movement is always a constant in the NBA, but with more players on the move every year, the power balance can shift in the blink of an eye.
And we've seen it with the Lakers, right? Just a few years ago. The Nets and a few others. Not everyone, though, loves it, but it sure keeps things interesting.
The Magic again can't hit.
He's missing shot after shot after shot from long range. With time running low, he'd be better off trying something else.
Now here's Murray. Pass to Springer. Just 5 on the clock. Over Edwards. Springer can't get it to go. Edwards looking it over. Looking to end his cold spell. Once again off the mark, Orlando.
You know, he's just not taking good shots, not taking smart shots, forcing up a lot of low percentage jump there.
Back to Murray. The kick out to Williams. Here's Pritchard. Again, the miss by the Celtics. And here's Edwards. He'll bring it up for the Orlando Magic. Giving up just 8 points in the fourth quarter.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
Down low. Here's Springer. That's tipped.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest. Just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for Boston.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
And tonight, you know, they took the time needed made the plays they had to. And that's why they're going up 1-0 in their 3-game season series against Orlando.
Out of bounds, Celtics ball as Boston keeps possession.
Boston ball.
There's 47 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Back to Williams. Clock at 2. It falls for his 5th field goal of the night. Now shooting 5 for 8.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
Boy, a fantastic performance. And I tell you something, I mean, you get roadkill, that's always a challenge in the NBA, no matter what. And they got it done.
Collins grabs the miss. Here's Traore. Thompson with it. Over Edwards. Misses the jumper. And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
And that about does it for the first.
Oh, shit.